Bonjour, Derek Indigenous Cause, walking in Lujaba, Misobekana Shikari Chikanagam, Jabayan, Makon and Dudam. Adano Key, Division of Indian Work, Wiisinig LLC.
Bonjour, Nano Kazi Kwe Indigenous Cause, Makwa and Dodam, Gawa Babigani Kag and Dunjaba, Kabi Kang and Danongum. Bonjour, good morning. Everybody either knows me as Shoshana or Nano Kazi Kwe.
Hello everybody, I'm Derek, and today we're going to be walking through some whitefish bone broth. So to just briefly talk about how we're going to go about this is, right now we got a stainless steel pot and we're filling it up with water, and we're going to bring it up to a boil with the rest of our ingredients. Today we're using some seaweed, some various mushrooms, nettles, a seasoning blend, salt, and some apple cider vinegar. And the moment that comes up to a boil, we're going to reduce it down to a simmer. We're going to start skimming off the scum and the other impurities that begin to rise. Once that step is over, we're just going to let it simmer for a few hours, let the nutrients start to seep into the water, and let the other flavors begin to marinate. We're going to strain that off into some mason jars and give it away to our programs here at Division of Indian Work.
The importance of bone broth or fish bone broth is really significant to us as Ojibwe and Indigenous peoples. For us as Ojibwe people, we use the white fish bone broth to be able to support the increase of breast milk in our breastfeeding moms, and we give this postpartum to our mothers so that they can get those extra nutrients from the whitefish bones or the cartilage and the meat itself, and then also including the extra seaweed and the mushrooms and the nettles. They have so many important vitamins and minerals in them. And we also use the soup as well, the meat and the soup as well. It also helps with wound care. So that's what we're doing today.
Alright, so our bone broth came to a finish, and now we're about to put it into cans. So I'm just going to take this pitcher, dump it in, scoop some out, and pour it through this little fine mesh strainer right into the mason jar. So you can see we got this beautiful color, and this really shows all the nutrients and all the vitamins, minerals that got absorbed into this once liquid state in water. So from here we're just going to let this mason jar cool down Once those cool down, we're going to put the lid on and we can put it in the refrigerator. That would be good for about a week. Or we can put it in the freezer, which would be good for about a year. Otherwise, we can continue the process of canning it and fully can it in a hot water bath, and that would preserve the shelf life of the bone broth we just made. As you can see, we got our final product right here, some beautiful whitefish bone broth. Hope you learned something new today. You can take this at home and do this for your friends and families that are in need of this nutrition. Thank you all for coming and listening today.